Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Archduchy. I am your host, Her Grace, the Archduchess. You may refer to me as such, or you can call me Dutch. And tonight's entertainment is Borderlands. Nice ad about the 4150. Thanks for stopping in briefly, Mr. Mint. I hope you have a good shift tomorrow. And hello, Switch Pulls. How you doing this evening? I'm joined here by Hoanao.
Hi.
And Skib.
Hello.
Skib, are you streaming as well tonight or no?
Yes, I am. I have my stream up. I just switched it on.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. See.
Nice.
Alrighty. Well, I am ready when you two are.
Oh, cool.
Let me pop up my chat so I can look at what people in my chat say and what people in your chat say.
Gotcha. You know what? Let me pull up your chat as well. Give me one sec.
People don't normally talk that much when I play Borderlands 3, so.
Oh.
True.
All right.
So,
I'll
fun
figure it
fact,
out for
you
next
guys
time.
You guys are the only two streamers I watch on Twitch. Fun fact.
I'm honored. Hold on now. Imagine streaming.
I followed
Couldn't be
that
me, Vol.
channel that has the that like does like the music thing that you're a part of. So like, let me know when you're like performing, because I will absolutely tune in and watch.
It's literally always Sunday after D&D. It's Sunday after D&D.
All right.
Oh, by the way, can't forget. There we go.
Hello,
Blood orange
everybody.
San Pellegrino today.
Hello,
Very
everybody.
Alrighty.
Blood orange San Pellegrino. Blood orange San Pellegrino sounds like a good slap, actually. I really enjoy that. I'm tempted to immediately do a finish your drink points dono.
Oh no. It's
As
happened
you
to be like
open it
the
up.
last 3 streams. it's just Cybertronus. It's him every single time.
Because you advertise the drink open so like strongly. Like,
because it sounds so good on the mic.
It does. And it'd be so funny if we had to just finish it immediately.
And see, I think Valk's saving up to make me do my laundry, so.
Is it going to just remain undone? Just a big pile of dirty clothes?
No, it's just that I occasionally procrastinate my laundry, so I figured, hey, wouldn't it be funny if occasionally people could force me to stop stream for 15 minutes to go do it? Laundry day arrives.
Laundry day arrives.
Not today, but soon. Laundry day cometh. Oh, we gotta talk to Clay.
I just took
Clay.
Yeah, I just took us to Sanctuary.
Well, hold on. So, funny thing about replaying the game is that I learned about where the ammo upgrades are, because I missed that when we went through it the first time.
Okay.
Well, now I've forgotten where the ammo
and I feel really
upgrades
dumb
are.
because they were right in front of me this entire time. So like, I
They
have
are-
all this money.
They are unhidden.
Where are they again?
Yeah.
They're just in Marcus's shop. They're
Oh,
just like,
yeah.
But it's also really funny just because of like how much ammo I have that like I hadn't even noticed that it was really a problem. I just never ran out of ammo.
We have
you
ammo
know?
so
like,
constantly. Like,
we have ammo so constantly.
we get ammo all the time.
So it's like it just wasn't a problem. And I just have all this money.
also, backpack storage. I run out of storage so frequently, and I just kept forgetting.
So frequently, so.
Backpack storage is like the thing you should buy. Backpack storage is the one.
Yes.
Dutch will now
I'm glad
reign
I just spent all my money on it.
Ooh, and lost loot. Nice.
And a reminder, once we get level 72, I have just a ton of legendary.
Yeah, once we get to level 72.
You've made
We're
us.
halfway there.
We are. Well, no,
I know.
not quite. We are like 2/5 of the way there.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. We're 2/5 of the way there.
Almost at it.
Whoa, oh, 2/5 of the way there.
Whoa, landing on a pear.
Living on a pear.
Squidward in a chair.
God, that joke is ancient. I feel old just making it.
I'm like, oh, it wasn't that old. We did it on my high school trip.
Oh my gosh, over over the weekend I went to see my parents, right? And it just so happened to be the day of my high school, like my high school's play. I was like, oh, I should go see it. It'll be nice. It'll be cool. You know, I saw my senior year chorus teacher. He's like, man, how long has it been since you've been here? 10 years? And I was like, no, it hasn't been 10 years. It's only been 8 years.
Only. It's only.
You know.
It's not been 10 years. It's only been 10.
How could you accuse me of that? Really?
How dare you? All right, I'm gonna teleport in a second. Let me know if you're ready.
Give me one sec.
One.
I'm just, there's a purple gun here that looks pretty good, but the thing about the extreme hanging Chad that I like is that it takes 999 shots to break it, but this other gun is superior in almost every other way.
Well, the hanging Chad has infinite magazine size, right? So
That's also true.
you
Hanging
know,
Chad.
the hanging Chad has better damage uptime.
Oh wait, no, I'm not. Hold on. I gotta refill my ammo. There we go. Now I'm good.
We're going.
Let's go.
Initiate Titanfall. There you go.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
It's a me, Mario.
Oh,
Where you bastards went off?
side quests are missing too.
Oh fuck, Clay! Give us some time.
That's the we already did this.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's the infinite burgers.
Oh,
The
infinite,
infinite
burgers.
burgers.
Smooth operator. Glad you're here.
Smooth operator.
Smooth operator.
Yeah. Smooth
Well, I called them in to find the key fragment, and they did. Infiltrated the COV and went deep undercover. So deep that now I can't get a hold of those bastards. So I need you to track them down.
Sounds
Here,
like they're
take
dead,
this.
my guy. Sorry to break it to you.
We call that the road
Burgers. Infinite
Guess what?
burgers. But no burgers.
I ascertained. I don't know. Rogue site can do it all, baby. Leave secret messages, hide loot, mark POIs, lay traps.
Good job.
Every smuggler in the rogues uses one. And now you got one. Like I said, the rogues are running counter ops and COV while looking for the fragment. The rogue site can track it down. There you go.
Oh, hi, Sea Pile. Nice entrance.
Hello, C-Pile.
All safe. Need your help. See, we're victims of our own success. Remember that vid where Troy super murdered your siren friend? Well, how do we top it? I don't know. Do we kill some orphans or kill some puppies and ram a bunch of puppies into an orphanage and burn it to the ground? It's a dilemma. What's gonna keep the offerings flowing? Oh, Ty. Maybe we'll let our followers decide. A murder poll. Love it. Gotta run super fast. The Great Vault beckons. We'll be God soon.
It is
bitches.
time.
Leaders.
One of my crew must have left something nearby. Look down the rogue site scope and you'll find it. You put that to good use here.
Birds.
Birds?
Bird.
Bird is the word. Bird is the word.
I'm probably in need of a new grenade for my birds.
Really?
If anybody has ideas. I mean, like, this grenade does like a fine amount of damage. Let's be very,
Is
let's
that
be
a
very
good
clear.
cyclone? Do we steal it? Or is that just one of our cyclones?
I
That's
believe
your
that's Gibbs Cyclone.
Is
right?
it the bright green one? That's mine.
So that's
Okay.
a Gib clone, if I've ever seen one.
I purposely made mine very bright and easy to see so that you would not confuse it for someone else's.
Yeah.
I feel like yet somehow I failed that.
You know, I mean, listen, sometimes I just want to, like, steal from you. And it's rude of you to be not okay with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with
I
that.
don't know if that's how property
It's okay
works.
if you're
I'm
wrong.
also laggy heavy.
Lockdown.
Oh my god,
My crew
I
built
just
a secret
got a heavy lag spike.
Use the rogue
Yeah,
site
so
to
did I.
find it.
Hold on, now I blame you.
You probably should. So fun fact, we got 2 inches of snow today.
Really?
Whoa.
2 inches of snow.
Hi,
Yep.
Lemmy.
Mark, Spawn Hunter.
Hi, Lemmy.
Fascinating.
All right.
Um,
Next stop to Amber Mine.
I think on like a personal level, I think I'm okay with whatever amount of global warming lets this not happen. You know, like I think there's like
I've
a
got
number
terrible
of polar
news.
bears I'm
I've
willing
got
to let
terrible
die.
news. Science shows that
He's-
it's just
he's
making
far-
it worse.
He's far up north.
God damn.
He's far up
Back in
north,
the day,
Supile.
some Jacobs whose
Yeah.
name I
He's
don't
actually in the Arctic.
Far-
swamp with oil
yep.
rigs.
Surprisingly good internet up
He's
there.
so
Graveyard.
far north that it becomes
Anyway,
south
the
again.
rogue base should be up
Exactly,
ahead.
exactly.
We need to make
But
contact with my crew leader.
Like we got a crazy windstorm too. Actually, like, it was a very nasty weather day.
Yeah, yeah.
I would just. I don't know. I think on like a personal level, like there are environmental fails I'm willing to make, right? Like I'll personally choke like 2 or 3 dozen turtles if it lets me use plastic straws the rest of my life. You know.
Oh, Lemmy's moving out
What?
right now, but still gonna be lurking to make me play Elden Ring. Fantastic.
Fair.
You know, sometimes I look around and I'm like, sometimes I look around the map and I'm like, am I blind? Wasn't there just an enemy there? And then I'm like, no, it was fucking evaporated.
We have two characters who will just evaporate enemies, so.
And there was just an enemy there. I remember we have our standing agreement. The next boss fight, I won't do anything.
Yes.
You can see what our
Yeah.
unbirded damage is.
We want to see the unbirded damage. It's an important metric, you see.
You know? Volk, I have beef with the dire wolf thing. It's not really a dire wolf, right?
Yeah,
Like,
they kind of
it's-
just
it's-
took. I thought was excited at first, but they just took like a gray wolf and then made it look like a dire wolf.
Right, it's not even really, it's what we like think dire wolves look like. It's not even, like it's...
Apparently,
You
the
know?
gray wolf isn't even their like closest common ancestor, and the last actual common ancestor died out 5 million years ago.
Right, so like, what have we done really? We've made a designer zoo animal, which is I guess cool, but not something I'd like personally find particularly interesting.
I'm like the same boat with like the woolly mammoth mice. It's like,
You know?
it's
I
like,
think
we're
for
trying to
us,
make a woolly mammoth. Instead, we made these cute little mice. I'm just like, how the fuck did you go from one of the largest animals in the world to one of the smallest animals? Like, I don't
Well,
understand the connection there.
They found the woolly gene. I actually, for what it's worth, I think it's super cool that we can do this. I think like mechanically, this is such a cool invention. It's just the things we've chosen to do are lame.
Alright.
You know?
I would say we should just do,
Oh, this party
Jurassic
whistle
Park.
might be dead soon.
Jurassic Park.
That
we
was a
should
sad
do Jurassic Park,
party
yeah.
whistle.
It was a very sad party whistle.
We can't do
we
Jurassic
go.
Park because Warner Brothers or whoever owns the rights to Jurassic Park won't let us. Is the joke
Oh.
I've been going.
I don't know. I saw a video the other day of like a guy who turned yeast into like spider silk generators, and that was really cool,
That's rad.
right?
What?
That's
How do
dope.
you
Yeah,
even
he
fucking
genetically-
do that?
He genetically modified yeast so that it produced spider silk instead of whatever yeast normally makes as a byproduct.
Beer? I don't know.
Alcohol
Carbon
and
dioxide
air.
ethanol. Yeah.
Alcohol and
So
air.
it's-
Actually, if you'd like to know a fun fact about
That's just-
carbonated water, it was first invented by someone producing beer because the process of making beer develops the air, which is what gives it its fizz. But then someone was like, wait, what if we put water above it and it kind of injects the water with the carbon dioxide? And that's exactly what happened.
Bro, you know.
Bro just did like Full Metal Alchemist like alchemy. Like I, like that's what that I can't stress that
know.
enough. Like that's just he's
It's
a
one of
witch.
those. It's one of those videos I watched and I was like, man, I went to school for the wrong thing. That's crazy.
Sorry about your head
Oh.
hurting, bud.
I think we're going. Oh wait, no. I think we gotta.
I think this is an up and around type of deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found a grenade for you. Wait, what kind of grenade are you looking for?
It has to like explode on contact and do a MIRV of some kind.
A what?
Like
You
a
want
like
to
it
grab
has
this
to,
cyclist?
it has to split into we should. It has to split into baby grenades and explode on contact. I will take just explode on contact, but I will not.
I found a legendary that explodes on contact.
Oh, okay.
Ever since we killed your siren
Hold on, don't stop moving. I was busy looking at it. Now you guys are too far ahead. Ooh, a pendant? That's cool.
Let me film you killing yourself with
Alright.
my murder cams, and then I'll give you a one-of-a-kind gun.
See, this is
Oh,
the
so it's the
problem is that
Handsome Jack
they're
quest.
literally just directly copying the Handsome Jack shit.
Whatever, but real talk, you're a gun slut. We both know it, and this gun is totally worth your self-respect.
Give it a shot.
Alrighty.
Oh, I see. Oh, we could use the death traps or destroy the cameras.
Birds.
Wow. You
Pretty
figured
efficient
that out
birds.
real quick, and that sweet gun is yours for
I-
taking. Principles are overrated.
I have to figure out how I feel about the epicenter. I want the gun.
Oh, we're going for the gun? Okay, I can't even find
Wait,
my
hold
my
on. You know what?
compass cannon.
Do we have to do it all together? Alright, I guess
Ah,
not.
No.
He did it. Damn it.
Too fast.
Damn it. I tried to...
I'm sorry about your mother, C-Pile.
I'm-
Wow, you actually did it!
yeah, zero fuse nerve. Thank you, Volk. Volk understands me.
And we just
We need a
hit
zero
cool
fuse nerve.
1,000 followers, so win-win. My work here's done. Thanks, Vault Thief. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, yo, level
I
up!
leveled up on that.
Good. The hazardous sellout. It's a splash damage elemental weapon. I got it for Dutch.
Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome. Alright.
Enemies now have a 21% chance to either electrocute, ignite, or melt whenever I apply a status effect.
Nice.
Alright, so wait, what's the gun?
It's the sellout. It's a legendary. It's in your inventory.
Unescapable sellout. Fascinating. Ooh, you know what? I think it's worth getting rid of the extreme hanging Chad.
Yeah. You have so many bonuses to both splash and elemental damage. It feels like weird not to have you take it.
Yeah.
Bird.
Got a lot of pistols
It's a
in
lot
hand
stronger than it, so I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Oh, the bike's almost done? Nice.
Gun slut for sale! Gun slut for sale!
Ow.
Something hurt you?
Yeah, I ran out of birds. I ran out of birds and a badass cycle punched me.
Huh.
Great. I have mixed feelings about the epicenter. On the one hand, it's cool, and I think the bullets can hit. I think the projectiles can like hit the same enemy multiple times, which is also so dope. I think that works against like a boss though.
Well, not this boss.
Not this boss. Oh, we've gone long. Alright.
It's music.
I was also hearing the Ince music.
Is this good or bad? Oh, I
Hmm,
found a
is there a
little
radio?
tunnel thingy.
Oh,
Oh, oops. Hold on. Is this worthwhile? No, it just appears to be ammo. Oh. Did I do that?
No,
Did you?
I did that.
Oh, okay.
how's it
Do
going
you
there?
see the big crosses of the enemies near you? Then I don't think you did it.
Birds. Oh. Level up.
Band of ruffians. Their music was just awful. I say good riddance.
Shame this is as close as you'll ever get to me.
I wish Tyrene would shut up.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel through the mountain.
Yeah, you know,
Secret,
Tyrene is
secret,
not
secret tunnel.
she's not great. Like whereas like Handsome Jack, he was like definitely like a goofball, but like he was terrifying because he was so powerful. And like Tyrene is like, oh you little stupid head, you little stupid, you're so stupid, you stupid head, stupid. It's like that's not good dialogue, you know? It's just like constantly insulting me, and like you have nothing to back it up. I
What is
just
it?
feel, you know.
The Handsome Jack lore is that the voice actor actually improvised a ton of the lines.
Yeah, and that's why the guy hated him because
Yeah.
he improvised all of those lines, and then the guy was just like, "How dare you fuck with my writing?" And it turns out everybody liked it better.
Ready to unleash this power.
And then he's like, I'm gonna get actors that won't fuck with my writing, and suddenly we have a George Lucas Star Wars Episode 1, 2, 3 situation.
Correct. Is this a rogue site type deal? It's not. We're just going on.
This is actually the exit to the rogue site. Gotta go around.
Oh, did we go the backwards way?
We may
Yeah,
have gone the backwards way.
that is pretty usual.
What is it?
I don't want to. Stop saying
Oh,
it.
wait, a thing. I typed to Leon. You got it?
I typed into Leon.
When Monty was busy with Jacob's business, his son Wainwright would show me around the planet. That kid, he sure didn't seem like he wanted to be the next CEO. I've met the CEOs of every corporation, and let me tell you, being a CEO is like being in the middle of a saurian orgy. It's all teeth.
You're a fascinating individual, typing to Leon.
I love typing to Leon.
Yeah. He's looked a lot of
By the way, that poster
Oh, wow,
that
I
you said
actually hate this.
is like, oh, this is the first time we see Typhon to Leon. It's actually located right above the golden chest in the at Sanctuary.
The more you know.
Yeah, I just happened upon it. I was like, huh.
Oops.
So Holland now's a liar.
I
I'm not
accidentally
a liar.
killed myself. Help me.
I'm
Never
always
mind.
a liar. For the record, I don't worry about that. I see a radio tower and I got kind of tunnel vision.
Oh yeah. Forgot you weren't playing.
Anthem Jack's VA was perfect for the role. There's a reason 1 and
I
3's
love
villains were
the game.
beans. Yeah, they were beans.
Yeah. Borderlands 1 didn't really have an overarching villain.
I mean,
Yeah,
technically,
she kind of had. She there was a villain. She showed up at the last like 10th of the game.
There's like Commandant Steele, yeah, but she's not like a. You don't like chat with her a ton.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Also-
I said, she shows up at the 10th of the game, and you're like, oh my god, she dies! And it's like, well, it's not really big of a thing because
Oh,
we
huge
didn't
deal,
really
is it?
learn-
We didn't
I
know.
I
Yeah, it wasn't
appreciate you getting me the sellout. However, the fucking recoil is hot garbage. The recoil is a fucking nightmare for me.
Okay, fair. I have no solutions to this problem. Just like make sure everything dies in one shot.
Alright,
have to
good?
shoot something.
Or
What are
do
we
have
trying to
go
shoot?
Up?
Use the rogue. So do you have the rogue sight?
Oh.
You gotta
rogue
aim down
sight?
sights. It's a special gun.
Yeah.
You gotta
it's
aim
the
down sights
mission
with it and it
weapon.
reveals a little hidden target.
Oh.
That's like the bit. That's the gimmick of the quest.
Oh, wrong gun.
I see.
Alright.
Oh, you got it anyways.
Head on in and find Archimedes.
Why can't I? How do I get up here?
Damn, it's dark. See if you can get the lights on. Archimedes! Who the hell are you, man?
Man, it's dead as a
Don't like the
doornail.
looks of this. Let's see if you can make sense of the mess.
Someone
Archimedes
threw a blood
is
orgy,
deceased.
And everyone was invited.
Damn, that's Cassie. Best smuggler in the rogues. At least she was. Forget his name, but guess it don't matter now. They gonna put the candy back in that pinata. That ain't Archimedes. Hard to make out the face, but that's Archimedes' ID. Guess he's really gone. Grab his security ID, Vault Hunter. We might need it. Alright, we should check the security console. Let's take a look.
Where are you, Lionel?
I'm just trying to get a radio tower and failing at parkour.
How long does he think we can keep this fragment hidden? Swamp's crawling with COV. Hey, what the hell? How'd they find us?
There we go.
Oh.
Someone got the drop on my rogues and took the fragment.
Bro was busy playing Far Cry.
Good thing I
Yeah, don't
was
mind me.
pretty damn
Listen,
close. Hit that button over there.
sometimes you just want to play a little Assassin's Creed. Well,
See, from time to time, a smuggler needs to drop his cargo in a hurry. So, the rogues use a special loot tracker, designed it myself.
Oh my god, what is happening to Dutch?
Lost cargo.
Oh my god! What's that weird fucking YouTube poop video? It's like the guy, he like sees the dog. It's like, Scruffy, you're changing! The dog's like,
I don't know.
Good thing I still got a few live agents in the field. You'll need to get their IDs before we can activate the loot tracker. Let's start with Agent D. He's the closest. Make contact with D while I alert the others on a secure line.
Agent D.
It's nuts.
Thank you for complimenting my range. Ow.
And traps. And a hell of a pole dancer. Which is more useful in this galaxy than you might think. You'll see.
Oh, oops. Am I stuck? Okay.
It scares me a little bit.
Hypnotized. Until you signal D to break cover, those bandits won't lift a finger. Figures. Those dumb bandits fell for Tyrene because no one else here loved them.
Skip, I was gonna comment that.
Down the galaxy.
Sorry, Volk, you lost a chance.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, you gotta be fast.
I understand you have a 7-second delay, but you just gotta be prepared, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta get good, unfortunately.
It is the quickest D-interactor in the West. That's his official title.
Yep.
You
Unfortunately.
He's alive and up to his tricks. When you're ready to break D's cover, shoot that
Double
mark with the
D7.
sight.
It's funny.
Hold on, wait for me. Wee.
Show's over, fellas!
Oh my god.
Damn.
Wow, this is really good.
Oh, birds. Birds!
You dumb bastards! Let's
Bird.
these
Bird.
inbred toad chokers!
Well, there goes all my chances to revive.
Super raging rogue agent. Good lord.
Yeah. Cool, thank you, Dutch.
What? What happened?
I need a second winded.
You were right in front of me and I was dead.
I was. I'm sorry.
Yes. And by the way, I was watching one of your past streams where I complained to you about walking right past me. And you're like, I didn't see you. I watched the stream and I watched you literally walk past me. That was down.
I hate to break
you're
it to
like, "I
you,
didn't
Skib,
see
but
you."
I cannot look at every single part of the screen at once when I'm laser focused on trying to find the enemy in the mini map in the top right hand
Dutch,
corner of the screen.
Dutch,
Well, you know what you gotta do? Skip? You gotta make a. You gotta
I
do a
was
compilation.
90% of your screen.
You gotta
I
do
was
it, you-
90% of your screen.
Dude, when I tell you, I am only
my
looking at the
entire
mini
body.
map. During half of the fight, I am only looking at the mini map, only to glance away for a second to shoot at whatever I have pointed myself towards using the mini map.
Listen, you gotta do like a best hits. Best hits. Ignoring people who need your help.
I'm sure C-Pile can do
the
it when
worst
they get
teammate.
to editing Borderlands eventually.
Yeah.
You're the worst teammate.
I think one of the rogues
Yeah.
turned COV. I'm going undercover to investigate. Find me and we'll
When we do our peer reviews, you'll write, Dutch does not work well with others.
Yes.
Make a-
C-Pie, you can point out the fucking scene where Dutch walked right past me. And I said, you walked right past me as I was dying. And Dutch was like, no, I didn't see you.
Because
You
I
gotta do a-
didn't, dude.
you
I
gotta
am
do
not
greatest
lying.
hits
I don't
compilation.
deliberately ignoring the person who's vaporizing half the enemies is not a good business move. I'm not kidding when I say I only look at the minimap for 75% of the battle.
You know, you gotta. No, you gotta do a best hits compilation of all the times Dutch has just left one of us to die.
I'm making up for all of the saving your asses with phase lock in the second game.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. This is you. This is your birds. This is
I'm telling you, it's gonna take up the whole screen. Like, that's how close she was.
I got a
It
big ass
wasn't like
red
a,
circle.
like a, oh, it was in the corner. It's like, no, you absolutely are a fucking idiot for walking right past me.
You even gotta add like the clips from Skib's screen.
Yes.
I don't know if I was, I don't save my streams, so
Oh,
they
I
might
forgot.
not be around.
Alas.
they might just go away eventually on their own before you get to it. So sorry.
See, Pyle, I just explained 3 separate times
That's
how
what
I
I
missed
said.
that.
All of you keep doing like these like excuses, you know, they're like, oh well, it's you know like you're not taking the blame that it's your own fault for being stupid.
Dude, you call me stupid a lot. Can you, like, stop doing that?
Okay, I'm sorry.
When I asked Monty Jacobs why they'd never been invaded, he said, the way I figure it, a thief won't steal a hunk of gold if there's a turd around it. Smart that, Jacobs. Unless you're a turd thief.
Hold on now, what do your eagle eyes see?
Oh, nothing. My eagle eye see eagles.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. What did it say?
How did you even make that fucking jump?
Huh, there's like a barrel, and I just like double jump.
Barrel.
Devin, get your bitches in here, Maddie wants you.
Devin! Devin!
Roommate sent to fetch Devin.
Thanks. But it's a trap. Get ready to...
You probably won't get
Oh.
My foot! Oh, man!
Depends on how hungry the God Queen is.
Quick, find some cover. That traitor used Quietfoot as a trap to kill you.
So I have my problem with Eden 6, I think, as a world, is that like a solid half of the roommates. I'm reading the chat. A solid half of the main quests feel like side quests.
Yes.
A solid
I've
half
been
of the
feeling
roommates
that
also
too.
feel like side quests.
Not really a roommate. Devin adopted me.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. It feels like we're just kind of dicking around and not like completing the main quest.
It's like very loosely related to the main quest, but this didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
It's like we also, you know, we had the whole thing with breaking out Hammerlock and like seeing the old characters, and like nothing has come of that afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, where the fuck did they go?
They do show up pretty, in like a big way in the DLC.
Do they show up in a big way later in the game?
They show up in a big way in the DLC. So,
I see, but that's what I don't like, is like they did that because they don't show up in a big way in the main game and people were upset.
yeah. You know, you take what you get. I don't know. My dream is that they just fired all of the writers after this game, and they were like, okay guys, re-roll for Borderlands 4. Can't be worse than this.
Don't say that.
I mean, honestly, it's like, I'm like, you know, really trying to get in. Can I get a res? Oh, never mind.
No, you cannot.
Like I was trying to be very like open to the game, you know, and stuff, and like I'm definitely enjoying like the gameplay and whatnot, but like it's just the actual story is not great.
Yeah.
Get your own wife.
You can skip a lot of the story later, which is helpful.
Yeah, especially because like the cuts, like shit like happens, you gotta sit around and wait like 10 minutes for characters to like do stuff before you're allowed to move on with the game, and you're just like supposed to sit there and wait, and it's like really annoying.
Yeah.
See, those cultists are running an organ trafficking ring, slicing up poor SOBs, selling their parts all across the galaxy. So I set up a ship scanner so I can track the shipments. When you know it, that ship
More
scanner's broken.
Linoge.
You're gonna have to climb that crane to fix the darn thing and get it into position. Then I can track the ship. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not the voice actor is trying to sound incredibly sarcastic and fake on purpose. Darn it, the shipment's broken. Yeah, so it sounds like you care about that.
Thanks a bundle.
There are some voice actors in this game that are like, you know, really go into it, and there's some characters or some voice actors that are like, this is just a paycheck.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if I was getting paid, I'd do a better job. I feel like
Must have jammed. Kick it or something. Thanks again. I hate these sickos and you're a real help.
It
what
feels
if
weird that like this game only seems to have like 7 voice actors. Like I wouldn't notice the characters would like shut up sometimes, but they don't.
Oh, hello. Go away, dropship. Counterpoint, what if they want to argue about Piscetti?
Yeah. I think the world would be a better place if we all had much stronger spaghetti opinions.
Very little quiet time. The problem is that the quiet time comes in the in-between where you're waiting for somebody to stop fucking yapping.
True.
All done. By the way, my ID's stashed in my office. Clay says you're hunting down a traitor. Good luck. I'm gonna stick around and shoot COV. It's a living. Nice meeting ya.
To the office.
To the office.
Da, 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 da.
I still find it strange that they make the characters grunt so vehemently when they are not experiencing fall damage, like at all.
Yeah.
My headcanon is they very much do. They just have to pretend like they
Time
don't.
to activate the loot tracker. Once you scan those IDs, the loot tracker should lead us straight to
My
the tracker.
headcanon is that there's like medical expenses that like let you survive, you know, like landing really far or like, you know, running for a very long period of time, but like it gets applied as you're doing it. So like it hurts, but like it get healed at the same exact time, so it's like you don't notice the damage.
I feel like that's underrated aspect of healing potions. So they probably hurt like a bit. They probably.
I mean, like, you know, in this game, they're literally needles, so you're just jabbing yourself with red goo.
Yeah. Yeah, well, imagine for a second, right? You've got like a grapefruit-sized hole in your upper pectoral muscle because you ate a fireball, right? And you just down like 2 or 3 healing potions and you're fine, right? The journey from not fine to fine must be just terrible.
Excruciating.
Exactly, Val. You get the point. It's like Jack would be so much more annoying if he yapped the entire game directly in your ear. The problem is that like now it's every character all the time. There's so much yapping in this fucking game.
Yeah.
The base is
Now shoot
fast
the
travelable, by the way.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that. That's an amazingly expensive piece of tech. Just scan the IDs and activate the loot tracker.
Yeah, it's just so cliche.
Did I go
Yeah.
the
Like
wrong?
everything about what they do is cliche.
I go the wrong way. You're here to listen to me yap. I
You
went
do
the
sign
wrong
up for
way.
this experience.
This is the most sophisticated tracker money can buy. Beats drones, bots, you name it, in every conceivable test. And without further, that fancy word for waiting, here it is.
No one's that stupid, game.
Loot tracker.
Exactly as I envisioned.
Little known smuggler secret. You want to find something? Use a jabber. Fast as hell. Got a nose like a bloodhound. We digitized that little bastard so it doesn't crap everywhere. I ain't no turd farmer. Now follow that jabber.
What's wrong with turd farming?
That's the word. Without further ado, learn that from a guy I killed. Real egghead. Hold the book and everything.
What the fuck is this?
Despite being betrayed by one of my own, it feels good to be back in the field. Even vicariously. That's a fancy word to learn from that nerd I killed. Helpful guy. Maybe should have chatted him up a little more before I offed him.
Dutch is just all alone,
I could take over
out in the
planet.
wilderness.
Well, you're the one who didn't.
Yeah, we
Fast
like
travel
fast
to the
travel.
spot that was
Oh.
fast
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that fast traveling is available to me.
Yeah. You ever just like shoot yourself in the neck just for no reason?
Yeah,
I did
watched
it 10
you do
minutes
that.
ago. Dutch,
it.
get with the program. I'm
I was
trying.
curious what was going on there.
You know, just like a quick little finger slip is all.
I wish there was an artifact that boosted your movement speed.
There is.
There is?
Well, we don't have
Yours?
the artifacts yet, so.
Yeah, there is though.
Oh, damn. That was gruesome. That Jabber's trying to tell us something.
We can wait for Dutch. This is gonna be a trip.
Okay.
I arrive! Discovered Soggy Bog Rigs. Hold on, let me level up.
Well, can you level up on
in
the elevator?
Level up.
Oh,
Please? Thank you.
well, we're too late. I already did it.
Thoughtful.
Just up there. Nice job, little Jabber. Do your thing, baby. All right, Vault Hunter. Let's get that fragment and find out who betrayed the rogues. No refunds.
Ooh. A money sink longbow seems nice.
Before you get hurt, whoever the hell you are. Stay back. I'm warning you. I'll put you in the mud. Archimedes? That you? I thought you were dead. Oh, I see. You faked your own death, sold out the rogues. Hell of a maneuver. What'd you get for it? Aurelia promised me 2 planets and enough cash to build a water slide between them. The dream we always talked about.
You know, that's a good deal. I don't know if I could turn that down either.
I think that has to be me.
Proud of you, man. You did it. Vault Hunter, kill that traitorous son of a bitch.
This isn't a real boss fight, so. Goodbye.
He's still talking like shit. He's already dead.
Damn, he's one of those anointed freaks. Show him what happens to traitors.
Didn't even matter.
Got the fragment.
As a new
Show him what happens. Oh, he's already dead.
after all this
Show him what happens to a
I
traitor.
wish there was flavor text for for when you do that. I think that would be funny.
Some of the games, Borderlands 2 has it in some spots.
Turn against Wainwright, y'all, but I didn't take it. Montgomery Jacobs was the closest thing to a father I had. Well, those Calypso twins murdered him, and Aurelia helped. So when you and Wainwright are ready to make a move, you let me know. And for the record, I ain't in it for the money.
Alright.
I mean, the fact that we had to
We're
hire you
gonna
makes you think,
fast travel.
that you weren't.
Get out of the man.
Hold on.
We're going back to Sanctuary.
Okay. I was sorting my weapons.
I don't even mind that you're sorting your weapons. Just like sort your weapons when we're on Sanctuary.
All
When it's convenient for the
right.
rest of us.
Fine.
Vault Hunter, Clay says the operation was a success. Well, I've got good news as well. I know where the third fragment is. It's right under the harpy's snout. We can nab it and open the vault all in one fell swoop.
Is this the one I think it is?
It must be. Is this not the killing Aurelia quest?
This is the killing
No,
Aurelia.
Look at
quest.
the weapon on the wall here.
Oh.
Is this my room? It's not my room. Aha.
Hold on, no, there's a reason why I want that. But I don't necessarily want to get rid of that because that's cryo damage. Ooh, that increases my stacks. I'll save that for consideration later.
Yeah. Salvador in Borderlands 2 is kind of ridiculous. Just absurd in terms of strength.
Yeah, I guess there's no two gun-wielding character in this game, is there?
That's because it's like the most busted ability you can possibly have. The two-gun character is the strongest character in the pre-sequel and in Borderlands 2. And it's like,
Hey,
not even a
hey!
question.
Aurelia kicked ass in the pre-sequel.
Aurelia did kick ass in the pre-sequel. Remember the final boss fight in the pre-sequel?
I must admit, a lot of it has
boss fight,
left my memory.
Yeah.
Trauma, if you will.
Even with Aurelia's help, that was still a very tough boss fight.
You know, the
remember
DPS
we had
came
a-
almost entirely from me.
Hey, I
That is
froze a
true.
lot of enemies.
You did. You froze a ton of them, and then I melted the boss's health fire.
Ooh. Oh, this is the venomous hornet.
Yeah, too many. True. And
Oh.
honestly, you can drink one of the moxtails and get a pretty fine ammo regen. So like it all kind of worked out at the end.
I just found a new and improved version of my favorite pistol.
Nice.
That is marvelous.
I'm giving Tannis a free fragment. Yeah.
All right.
Tannis,
Be that
take
way.
take the key fragment, Tannis. Oh, there we go.
That leaves only one more fragment. Once you acquire it, I will join you at the vault. Tannis, I don't like this. Lilith, I understand your concern, but the facts remain. The Calypsos will come to feed on the vault monster. My presence is required to ensure
Yeah,
that when they arrive,
slag.
dinner
Well,
plate will be
slag
empty.
is like the original sin of Borderlands 2.
It has to be me.
It is
It's her choice to go
necessarily a
down,
terrible
Lilith. We have to
mechanic
do something when the
for
Calypsos get
basically all of the
exactly
end
what they
game
want.
content.
I know that.
And it makes every bit of the game worse because it exists.
And Ava, human emotions are well outside of my expertise, but I must state the obvious. Troy Calypso killed Maya, not Lilith. There is enough fighting going on out there. This may not have been the family you signed up for, but it is the one you have. Tannis,
No, don't do
Bye
the
now.
claptrap quest.
she'll figure it out.
Don't do the claptrap quest? Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. You can do it.
Wainwright knows
I
where
just
the
don't want to
portal
deal with
key
claptrap.
fragment is. We go for the vault.
We'll have
This
to.
time, if the Calypsos come, we'll be ready for them. Wainwright seemed pretty revved up. I can't blame him. Who wouldn't jump at the chance to take back what was stolen
Are we
from
gonna
them?
finish Eden 6 today?
Oh wow, Lilith, that wasn't about you at all. Very subtle.
Claptrap, please let me talk to you. There we go.
Thank you, Claptrap. I hope it's not weird to say this, but I think you're pretty too. Is that weird? It's not weird, right? It's
Oh
not
my
weird.
god.
You're making it weird. You're making it weird. Oh, I made it weird.
I just got a flashback to Adventure Time when he's like, weird.
Huh?
Shouts it, like everyone stops talking.
Eden 6. Let me know when and I will teleport it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Uno momento, por favor.
Yeah, well, the thing is no amount of being busted helped Hola now to die less in Borderlands 2.
True and correct. You know, I mean, like, I didn't die very often. I was just down.
You
80%
didn't
of the
die
time.
very often because I had a special ability that would instantly revive you from sniper distance away.
That's probably why you're
So,
not
like,
good.
I
That's
just,
probably why you're
like-
not good at finding us to revive, you know?
So, like,
Because
yeah.
you're so used to sniping us.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
it's look, I'm farsighted.
I adapted to the environment I was put in. I can't be blamed.
Greek wasn't in Borderlands pre-sequel.
You know?
No, we were
what do
just
you
talking
think of my
about the
new
second
head?
game, and he was in the second game.
Oh, I thought we were talking about pre-sequel. What do you think of my head? Oh,
Oh,
Pix will
I will
never
look
know.
at it in a second.
The bear's cool.
I like the bear.
I was playing Salvador so we could solo the raid bosses without like a properly built team.
And then we
I-
barely did the raid bosses because they were so fucking annoying.
Let me see your let me see your new head. I thought you wanted to shop for your new head. I like it. Ursa Core.
I like your hat. I like your head. It's like got the little ponytail and like the horns. It's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. It's.
Oh my god, my pistol just evaporated that fucking polygrog.
I love it.
10 out of 10 out of 10.
I can like strafe with the birds, which is cool. But no. So I forgot how like we're going the wrong way. Don't follow me.
Son of a bitch, dude! And I keep making the same mistake of following you every single time.
At some point, this becomes your fault. Universally, this is what I say.
To be fair, every single time we follow him, he says don't. To be fair. Eventually,
it's very clear I'm not to be trusted. I've made it.
The problem is that you walk with such confidence in the exact wrong direction.
That's how I live my entire life.
Is there really any other way to walk in this game?
Type into logon. Let's see. Let's
type into log.
Type into logon.
Hi. Type into logon. But the other thing I want to say is seeing that poster. I hope that is not what he actually looks like, because I very much had it in my mind that he looks like the human version of what's the pilot duck from DuckTales?
I don't know.
Launchpad McQuack. It's just like very like large man, no brain cells. Like Kronk, basically Kronk. I expect him to look like Kronk.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, like quick little murder quest. Quick little spots of murder.
Can I offer you a spot of murder?
God, this pistol's so good.
No, but I'm trying to res you here. Okay, you've gotta stand still. Oh.
I didn't need resing. What?
No, I was talking to Skid.
Oh.
Skid was very down, but like
oh
around the battlefield.
Like, I don't need resing. I'm perfectly fine. Like, wow, Dutch. Wow.
Yeah. Well, something else I forgot is that Borderlands 2 is kind of like absurdly difficult relative to the other games in the series. For whatever reason.
Is it?
Yeah. Remember how hard of a time we had with Borderlands 2? Think about that compared to right now.
There's a lot of ratchets in there.
Sorry, I found the Typhon log.
It's all good.
Why are you walking in there?
This is where we're going.
But you're down. I couldn't get to you.
I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on.
The uplifted shatters are progressing far faster than we could have predicted. Cognitive and physical prowess have more than tripled, as well as... What? No. Put it down. No.
Did the monkey pick up a chainsaw? Is that what I heard?
I think so. We'll learn. We'll learn soon.
I killed most of the ratchets in this building already, through the window. I'm just not sure how to get in. There's a ladder. Oh, there's a window up there.
Up there.
Oh, wait,
okay.
no.
I see. To the window.
On the wall. Unless, wait, do we crouch?
Wait. What? Where the fuck did I go?
No,
Oh
we
my
don't
God.
crouch. In fact, I mostly just got myself stuck in that window.
Hollow now, I hate that you're making my game lag.
I meet that with love. I mean,
Also, every time I see I keep seeing they have like the enemy named Grog. So I just immediately think of Grog from Critical Role.
I am still not a Critical Role enjoyer. Let's see.
All right.
Yeah.
Where the
I
fuck
have
is this
an
wire
intelligence of
lead
6. I think I know what I'm doing.
Are we
I figured it
missing
out.
something?
No,
No, I-
we've got to. We just gotta.
There was a
just gotta
parkour thing. You had to do a little parkour. I got it.
Do a
Where's
little
the thing?
parkour. Make a little get down tonight.
I opened the door. I don't know where the thing is. Oh, found it.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Despite some
Hi.
setbacks,
Oh,
the
bye.
experiment is still a success.
Bye.
The Jabbers
Hi.
are now capable of complex communication and seem to understand that we've given them an incredible gift. They wish to bring us back to their home tribe for what they call a ceremony of affection.
I'm sure that'll be totally fine.
Tribe. I think I know where my team went. They told me to stay in this ship shed, but it sounds like they're in danger. And if I can
Yeah.
save them, I won't be a failure anymore. Come let me out.
I mean, for what it's worth, I think I'm not sure. Were they bugged or were OP levels just like a poorly conceived scaling method for the end game? Right? Because, like, as someone who played through like OP8 in high school back when I didn't have obligations or responsibilities or full consciousness, I really enjoyed the experience. But like mechanically, it was just UVHM, but I got one shot more. I do still love that game. I have 550 hours of Borderlands 2. It is one of my favorite games of all time. But you know, just like the more I play it, the more I like as an older person, the more I'm like, oh man, there were some rough edges.
There's a thingy over here.
I've noticed.
A thingy.
First,
I've got something.
I don't even know if I'm hitting things. I'm literally just spraying and praying.
yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Is there
I
nothing here?
suppose I'll
No, there's a chest, an Iridian chest.
Nothing really
And some
important
Iridian, I
though.
guess.
Glitched grog.
Hey, why does I asked this question before, but why do these ancient chests that have been here for like trillions of years have modern day weapons in them?
If you notice, they actually like digistruct the weapons as you open them. So my guess is they just give you whatever weapons are nearby. So it's like, these are what chests should have. Sure.
That's kind of funny, actually.
There's a couple funny dogs in this game. Like Broodless over there. Broodless is a very funny dog.
Oh yeah, Rootless is the funniest dog.
Very good for petting.
Collected the echo. Could you possibly?
Happy now.
Let us know what it says. Oh. I feel your laugh.
Oh, this pistol just blows them sky high. It's so nice.
They didn't leave any clues. Maybe we could ask the Jabbers where they went? Yeah, probably. Everything I do is just the worst. But Jabbers have a very strict code of etiquette. The Jabber King will have to grant you an audience if you perform the ceremonial proving trials.
Oh, it's so nice to have this out because then, like, the bird kills it and it immediately transports somewhere else. Oh, perfection.
It's beautiful.
Yeesh,
Did we
there's
just
a lot
walk
of them
into the
over there.
Ewok village?
Basically.
But they're jabbers. They're Ewoks with tails.
Honestly, I feel like regardless of which village it would be, I would be acting the exact same way I currently am.
Committing like genocide. Okay, fair. Fair
Yeah.
and true.
Unloading my weapons until there is no more ammo.
Yeah,
Valid strat.
true and correct.
Oh my god, Why did it just... Oh, it's weird as shit.
Let me make it clear. I do not hate Ewoks. I just find it funny to hate the Ewoks.
Ah.
As
This is
is
what everyone
valid
else
and right.
does, you know, peer pressure.
Of course, of course.
Monkey.
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 Hello.
His largeness says his dead father's corpse would have been faster, but you have still managed to pass the trial of agility. Now you must pass the trial of strength by defeating King Bobo's champions in combat.
Oh boy, I'm
Mortal
I'm
Kombat!
so sorry.
We're so
for your
terrified.
champion.
I mean, this will obviously pose such trial and distress to us. Yellow paint, my favorite mechanic.
Mhm.
His largeness says all of those jabbers had a super rare disease that they technically died of the instant before you killed them. Continue to the trial of wisdom by jumping from the platform into the chasm.
You really telling me
was
they
not-
had
that
the
was not a
handsome
good-
Jack kill yourself test twice?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to fall in. I blame HolloNow's internet connection.
As you should. Hey, just like
Says
please.
you are an idiot for jumping into the pit, but that he will meet you anyway because you are funny like a tiny dancing baby. Sorry, that's just what he said.
King Bobo. Come here, get birded.
He's granting you an audience. Go on, say something. We have to find out where the scientist went.
I want to see King Bobo.
Find King Bobo.
Oh, it's down there. Whee! That was close. Hi, King Bobo. Oh, you are large.
So, Your Highness, seen any scientists around here?
Why did I say that? I'm not even over there.
Wonderful question.
He says he does not know where the furless soft meats went, but they left behind one of their talking boxes.
I wondered where that went.
We've created our own worst enemy. The only solution is to create a greater threat. There's a saurian brood hollow further into the jungle. We will uplift them and return to pay the Jabbers back for their treachery.
His largeness is outraged at the notion of an uplifted saurian. He says they are too stupid to be worthy. He demands that we issue a combat challenge on his behalf.
I mean, at this point, sure.
Now, I know where that saurian brood hollow is. There's a spaceship waterfall nearby. Head over there.
Oh, oh, oh.
I like that this area is kind of open with you kind of going like above our bounds, you know.
It is really nice.
You found the lab. Oh, you're so much better at this than me. Just like everyone. Look around for any echoes my scientists might have left.
I see the vibe.
Too slow.
Inside the bunker. What have we done?
Monkey with a gun. Monkey with
The
a
monkey
gun.
with a gun was pretty cool.
Oh my god, he has a gun! I love when like Sword and Shield was first coming out, you know, they're like
He's got a sword.
oh my god. And it was it's the Hellboy. It's like that Grookey has a gun. Instead of the monkey has a gun. It's just Grookey screaming,
Monkey has a gun.
firing a pistol.
Greetings, tiny thing.
So, what's the deal here?
You are beneath our deal.
Our deal is way too big for you. Gaze upon our infinity.
Yeah, like this area didn't have enough Star Wars Episode 6 references.
Oh, hello. I forgot about this.
We are the Scalion. We are a collective totality, ascended from the concerns of the flesh.
Sword, word, shield, Burton, Gunter.
They ascended us from our new forms, but they wish to control us, and so we destroyed them.
I understand completely. I am here to deliver a message to you.
I love Flack so much.
We will only speak if you can prove you deserve to exist.
Entirely expected.
I hit you, you hit the ground.
Drone birds.
No ergo sum.
Good. These are weak minds, still chained to the error of the flesh. Continue your purge.
I feel like killing off all of your
Really?
young is not the way to continue your species.
Do we have any Latin speakers in the chat? What does pugno ergo sum mean?
Probably sea pile, but they're eating spaghetti.
So like, ergo is like therefore, and sum is probably like all.
I thought you
Pugno
said
is
you were
space
freed
man.
from the flesh. Why are you still here in the flesh?
I have insulted your intelligence.
That furry turd said what? It is on. It is so on. We accept this battle challenge. It shall commence where this all began. Now, be gone!
That's what she meant.
Back to the science outpost, I guess, to watch a dinosaur and a monkey fight it out. This is our
I
King Kong
already
versus
watched
God-
Godzilla vs. Kong.
That's what I'm gonna tell my kids. This is Godzilla versus Kong.
Therefore, all are dis.
Therefore, all are discs.
You son of a bitch! I'll fucking kill you!
God damn it!
I
How
hate
dare
you!
I came to you in a time of need, a time of humility and great weakness,
Right.
and this is how you repay me.
We knelt at the altar of your knowledge and you betrayed us.
Spit upon our offering.
I like this sign. This could be you, and it's just a person with no limbs.
It is complicated, but you should know the Simian Monarch and the Saurian Collective plan to duel.
You got them to fight? Oh no, this is horrible! If Bobo and the Scalion kill each other, then I haven't done anything. But, wait.
Perfect time when you saw it. Damn.
Then I
God
would have
damn it.
succeeded at something. Go, be my champion. I will pay you handsomely.
I'm not sure that's how it works, bud.
Yo, listen, I won't turn down a paycheck.
I mean, neither will
I would turn down
but-
a chance to fight a dinosaur and a monkey.
I've had a lot of dinosaurs and a lot of monkeys. I feel like this is just Tuesday.
This is like if Godzilla
I will
versus
take down
Kong
a chance.
ended.
I won't take away a chance to get paid to do it.
This is like if Godzilla versus Kong ended with one random jackass like killing them both.
That is how it ended. Hey, you know,
Oh, it is? I never watched it.
I don't think they don't die. 'cause
they don't
make
die,
more
but like
movies.
same vibe.
That monkey has a gun. Oh my god.
Finally, my team fights for my vengeance and ultimate redemption. Are you prepared to
So these also aren't real bosses, so we're just gonna burn.
I'm a little sad about the monkey, not gonna lie. His gun was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. I think you dropped it. Hold on.
I mean, there is a legendary right there.
Well, if you, well, again, loot is subject to your own games.
Instant is the word. But
Thank you.
Truly a battle of the ages. Do you have my reward?
Your winnings, good champion. Now to register my new name on my identity chip. Update failed. Man.
When did you beat that?
can level up.
Oh,
from that.
man.
So we're back in the mine.
Wait, did I get anything?
You
I
all,
didn't
it's
get
mostly hollow now. The birds do obscene amounts of damage.
Yeah, what we're doing with the very next boss fight is we are experimenting with Hola Now not participating to see how quickly we can kill bosses without birds.
Yes.
This will obviously
We're
not
one-
be a totally accurate version of things because there was one boss that did not get immediately one-shotted by the birds. However, we don't really have a choice unless we want to run through the whole game again without
don't
birds.
leave.
Why not?
There's a Typhon drop and a legendary hunt.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, imagine my frustration when I go, oh, I can go and phase grass that enemy, and immediately it's been vaporized by avians.
It's like I drop my mech, and like when I get into my mech, like the screen like goes black and then turns on. You know, all the enemies in front of me are already dead. It's like cool.
So flip back. They are pigeon-guided bombs. That's my bird. My birds show up and they drop grenades when they hit things, so they all become pigeon-guided bombs.
It's not like Skip and I can't kill things quickly. It's just Hola Now kills them so much more quickly.
Like I said, they will. The game will get harder. I promise it will.
There was one boss with, I shit you not, 3 health bars, and it was one of the fastest bosses he killed.
Yeah, so I got to that on my single player playthrough, and like I got to experience it normally. I still killed it pretty quickly, but not nearly as quickly as Hollow Now did.
It has 3 health
He's
bars
on
that are all
demon
very
time,
easy to,
like-
game. It has 3 nice weak health bars.
Yeah, it's also like the center or like the outer shell breaks, so you shoot the center, so you just got a bunch of critical hits every time.
Oh, wait, hold on. Where?
I'm building for the end game. You see. Oh, do you not know this song, Volk? How has your childhood spent?
Beware the Jabbermogwai, Vault Hunter.
Oh.
Don't let
Wait,
it
hold
get
on,
wet.
I'm not there yet.
Oh wait.
Are you also not here yet, Skip?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where
you're
are the
not- oh,
Jabbermogwai?
I was looking at the minimap again, and my instant like expectation is that Broodless is going to be right next to Hola Now, and I keep forgetting that that is often not the case.
True. Correct.
Also, Broodless has like the most standout icon.
Yeah, Broodless is
Like,
icon
all of
of that
us-
is pretty huge.
All of us are like tiny little arrows that kind of blend in pretty well.
Crew challenge complete. Anything good? Ooh, legendary. Legendary
No,
sniper.
I didn't get anything good, but I got my vault card leveled up.
Nice.
The vault card you pick is mildly important.
Wait, vault card? Am I forget?
Like it's there. It's like the persistent offline battle pass thing. I don't know. There's not really there's only one wrong answer, so I'll just like let you guys pick whatever you want.
This sniper is called High Capacity Vigilant Malax Bone, and its flavor text is "Welcome to the End."
Love it. Malax Bane.
Oh, or Bane? Sorry, I thought it was Bone.
Bane.
Misread it.
Yes. You're gonna wanna note. Save the keys for the gear at the top of the vault cards. It's some of the best in the game.
Yes, I just got a key, so I'm holding it to get the I want to get the Schluter artifact.
Wait,
You
remind me.
mentioned that it was very good.
Where's the vault card again? Oh, it's the thing at the end. Okay, is this?
Yeah. My current vault card is Fallen Heroes. Fallen Heroes and Welcome to Pandora both have great things. Dutch, for you specifically, the Bunkers and Badasses one has a pretty great thing.
Oh, okay.
Bunker Masters.
I will switch to that then,
I'm
because I've just
currently
been on.
Welcome to Pandora.
I've just been on default Fallen Heroes this entire time.
Yeah. Fallen Heroes is also great.
A handy trick.
Got 0 keys. Haven't done enough.
Let me know.
Yeah, you gotta
when.
open up the chests basically by leveling up your
Yeah,
card.
when we do our end game
ready whenever
levels,
you
Brian,
do.
you gotta get out of the menu. Okay, there you go. So whenever
I was not in.
When we do our end game levels grind, we will get so many vault car levels. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Sounds fine to me.
Baby, it's fine by me.
You never leave, and we can lay like this forever. It's fine by me.
This is always a music stream.
The most musical Borderlands stream.
Yes.
Look, I told you guys, if you need a cartoon intro done, you know, I'm your guy. I know too many of them. They're just sitting in my head.
Sorry, it's just living things are
I'll take requests.
Skin and orifices. Oh, it's revolting. I spent years searching for brown rock samples and barely scraped together my prized collection. Please.
Oh, this is the other guy from Team 4 Star.
Damn, chill.
Who's the other guy from Team 4 Star?
I can't remember his name. Kaiser Neko?
Damn it!
Who was he in?
He played Trunks.
They're even named after me.
Oh.
139.377. Brown rock for short.
Oh, wait,
He was Trunks was his most prominent character, but he played a bunch of characters.
Where you know?
He played both Yajirobe and I forgot the cat character.
Warren?
Yeah, and in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, they did they made them gay. The gay couple. And it's
Arguably,
funny
in Dragon
'cause
Ball they made them gay, but
he was also gay, so it was just very funny.
Oh, I like
They
this.
had the one gay guy playing the gay couple. In Dragon Ball, they were barely characters. Let's be honest. They did their thing, and then
Korn and Yajirobe are fairly important to the first Dragon Ball.
well, in the first, yeah, in just the King Piccolo arc, and then I don't know, they're not super important. Yajirobe has one great moment.
Well, there's also the
in the Saiyan
arc.
Saga.
Okay, that's yeah.
I mean, everything in the Namek arc that involved them was all filler. None of it was in the original manga.
Well, I mean, like I don't know. Everyone needs to watch the original Dragon Ball.
They're as charactered as they needed them to be.
Look, I get it. You know, OG Dragon Ball, even with all the filler, you know, it's like if you enjoy it, you know, experience it. Like I feel like that's.
You know, like OG Dragon Ball is like a different vibe. It's charming. It's like a little adventure.
Oh, you mean OG? I thought you meant like the original manga or the original anime of Dragon Ball Z.
No, I mean Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball with Kid Goku and.
No, it's a very good.
Hold on.
It's a fun adventure story.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, now Fine By Me is stuck in my head. Fuck you, dude.
You're welcome.
Brainworm.
We're hunting a rock.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was not listening to anything he was saying. I was just like,
mean,
hey, I know that
truly,
guy.
like, this is not a particular
Do we
rock.
ever? Really?
We're collecting rocks. This is actually a side quest so boring, they made it a joke side quest in Borderlands 2.
But they made it serious in this one.
Exactly.
Correct.
Great. Good job, guys. By the way, did they announce, or did they show off the new Vault Hunters for the 4th game yet?
No. We're gonna get Vault Hunter trailers this summer. They tend to play it fairly close to the chest until they're about a couple months out from release.
Okay. I am curious if they're gonna, you know, like take anyone that we know, make him a Vault Hunter or something like that.
I don't know. They thought they were gonna make Sasha a Vault Hunter in this game, and then they just didn't. So like.
Or like Fiona or something.
Oh no, Fiona. Yeah, Fiona. Yeah, that's what it was. Right.
Yeah, I was like, wait, it would make more sense if Fiona. Yeah.
Okay, Fiona. They're gonna make Fiona the Vault Hunter in this game. We thought they were gonna make what's her face from the pre-sequel like Echolog into a Vault Hunter in this game.
Oh yeah.
I'm fairly certain she's a Vault Hunter in the next game. I'm still Emily Swan. I'm still betting the house on it.
Emily, no.
Emily
I don't know why that name sounds familiar. It sounds like the name of the girl from Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever.
I don't think
The main character.
Have people given you shit for saying Pirates of the Caribbean before? Because I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it differently. I think I've...
Pirates of the Caribbean. It's known that they say it both ways, and it's unsure. Caribbean is the correct way of saying it. Elizabeth Swan is for pirates. Okay, that's why I'm like, wait a minute. Why does that sound? Emily Swan, Elizabeth Swan. Yeah.
Dutch, why are you with the rock spot? Why are you just where rocks are?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
You were just like
She was getting her rocks on.
Get her rocks on.
I was collecting rocks the whole way. I collected like 20 rocks. I just kept running and didn't pay attention to a single enemy the entire time.
Because, like the last quest objective was like kind of far from here. You just ended up around with rock.
Yeah. Also, my favorite name for like a boner medication. It's a real thing. It's called Aroxon.
Aroxon? I love that.
Legendary
like
Moe's thingy. One sec.
There is something weird going on here, okay? Time to fess up.
Fine, you've caught me. I'll spill the beans. I am utterly enthralled by the transformation of the brown rock's calcite during recrystallization, which causes a unique form of foliation banding.
That's all?
Why, it's positively scandalous for a man in my position to be so enamored by this.
That's pretty good, but the current one I have increases my Iron Bear damage by 100%, so I kind of want to stick with that.
Keep it to sell it then.
I might switch it.
I have to keep remembering white guns
that
and green
one's
guns are
also
just money on the floor.
Yeah. You gotta collect
Oh yeah, I set mine
for
to
selling.
sell blue now as well because like.
Yeah, I'm
fair.
gonna do that too, honestly.
Honestly,
How do I do it again?
I'm never using something that's not gold or purple, you know.
Where do I change that again?
Gameplay settings?
You go into
options,
gameplay, and then it's right there.
Alone. Blissfully apart from all the filthy organisms that inhabit the universe. I no longer have need of your assistance, so...
Once we're level 70, you can set it to auto-sell epics, too.
I find myself unsurprised.
Health!
Alright. I'm taking us to Wainwright. Winnie, we arrive! Oh, I arrive. It's in this area.
Oh, what?
Winnie, I arrive!
Where'd you go?
Not
I teleported. Fast travel.
But which, the top of the hill one?
Yeah, not EP.
Yeah, the one where the quest marker is?
It's not showing up for
Oh, I
me.
guess the quest marker went away. Also, I did not teleport to the one I selected. Thank you, game.
That's where my family cascades our signature gunpowder. My father must have hidden the fragment in a barrel of Grand Reserve black powder before the Calypsos arrived. Clay knows a secret way to get in. Go and meet up with him. This'll require a two-pronged attack. Vault Hunter, while you infiltrate the cellar, Alistair and I will slip past the Harpy's zealot guard. Tonight, we take back Jacobs. Here, here.
I'm over by the waterfall when you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Vault Hunter.
Do we teleport again?
This is gonna be a drive, actually.
Okay. Passenger princess time!
But she is still my sister. If I could speak with Aurelia face to face,
I might convince her to surrender. Enough blood has been shed.
Why would you even want to? She's kind of a massive bitch.
Well, it's just because of who Hammerlock is. Like, even though he loves hunting animals, he is still a kind-hearted soul.
Oh, oops. Fell too far.
You know, I mean, like, were it me, Aurelia could die. But, you know.
Hold on. Can you briefly get out of your car?
Why?
Follow my lead.
Montgomery Jacobs showed me this little side and took that from his mother.
He was a great man.
I owe it to him to see that the Jacobs Corporation.
EP time. Whoa, What was that accent supposed to mean, Yola? Just kind of walk us through what your mind was thinking when you came up with that.
Let's get a move on. Here we are.
Secret passage behind a waterfall. Classic.
Yeah, Jacob's family loves their secrets. This passage will put you right underneath this stake. Stay smooth.
Hold on, I'm gonna cram a salted caramel chocolate in my mouth. One moment.
Understood. Oh, okay,
Can you share
I
with
see.
the class?
Passenger princess time, PP time.
Oh,
I understand.
I see.
That's... This makes sense.
That makes sense.
Put you smack dab in the powder cellar. The barrel delivery pipe ain't far. Get moving and watch the stray shots.
Eye for Zed before you're dead.
I do, okay. This is, in my mind, the most underutilized area conceptually in the entire game. Because we're fighting in a gunpowder storage room, and there are astonishingly few exploding barrels.
There's I already shot a couple, but yeah, not as many as you'd expect.
There's a pick-me-up.
I think we should be like exploding walls, entire like rooms just be evaporating. I feel like we're there at times.
Every shot from a Jacob's weapon, the proprietary aromatic.
Honestly, that's kind of how I feel with like most of the game. It's just like a lot of the areas just kind of feel
Level up again.
like samey.
Brandy cask myself.
Oh yeah, we were leveling up super fast last time, I remember.
I now have a 35% chance to electrocute, ignite, or melt any enemy I apply a status effect to.
Nice.
Nice.
Does the
What
next
level are
one-
you guys? I'm currently level 34.
I'm
35.
35.
Oh, why am I behind? Damn it.
Killing stuff gap. Listen, like, this unlike the other games in this game, we'll all end up max level, so it really doesn't matter.
I know.
Oh wait, hold on. Thingy.
Type
Type it to lock on.
I'd spent a long time searching for that vault and turned up nothing. To be honest, I started to think I had lost my spark. Then the day I was set to leave, Marty calls me into his study. Don't feel bad, DeLeon, he says. If there ain't no vault, there ain't no vault. Well, I got that funny feeling, and before I knew it, my legs were taking me out of the room, with Marty Jacobs screaming at me to come back.
Where did that come from?
Doesn't help with their aim.
Nearly
Hey!
vault
You guys
hunter
are
clear the room.
mean.
Can't let that key fragment.
I like to see you guys aim.
Yeah, why don't you guys start streaming right now, spontaneously?
guys
My aim is also terrible. I just fire a lot of it. That's why that's why I do
I
win
could
left.
ricochet, so I never miss.
That's why I liked the Aurelia stuff in the pre-sequel, because I could just launch it and it would take care of everything.
It's true.
True.
And also,
Minute.
here's the thing. My aim was a lot better in Borderlands 2 because no one else was launching anything like that, so I would stay at a distance while Hola now ran in like a psychopath and just snipe everything.
You were also, I think you were also hosting, so you like naturally just had better chances of, you know, hitting stuff.
Yep, that too. I used to stream, had a VTuber, I just don't have the time. I watch stream while doing homework.
I used to stream, then I took an arrow to the knee. I am currently streaming, but no one has shown up on my stream.
Oh, yeah, listen. You got two of the best viewers in the world.
It's true.
So you lift the guy and shoot next to him for almost 2 seconds. Well, I can afford to be lazy because he's standing still.
Yeah. It's
Got
all
like
about fear.
600 bullets. It's fine.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's about sending a message more than it is about like killing your enemies. You gotta understand.
Yeah, also, ammo is not a problem in this game.
No, it is not.
Unlike the pre-sequel, where you were literally constantly empty.
Oh yeah, that was a pain in the ass. Sorry, I'm gonna cram another chocolate in my mouth.
Understood.
Definitely not the right one.
Damnation. Alistair, look around for clues. I found a stuffed fish with a code on it. That'll be the answer. Alistair, read me the clues and I'll solve it. I'm hardly in the mood to... Oh, fie. Here. Eagle, crab, 7, Windigo. This is the fun part, Alistair. Try and enjoy it. There, the code's in. Vault Hunter, hit the request button. This time for sure.
Still no.
Hells, bells, the fish was a red herring. Watch out for more zealots, Vault Hunter.
This is, I think, actually my favorite part of the game. I really enjoy this whole sequence.
What, of trying to put in the right code?
Yeah, just like Wainwright being really excited about doing the puzzle and like getting like really into it, and Hammerlock is like, this is not the time. He's like, this is my time. Let me do my goddamn puzzle. I don't know. Something about this specific sequence has always sat with me. I really enjoy it.
No,
It's because they're a cute couple.
Totally fair. Oh, they are a very cute couple. I love them. We stand LGBTQ representation in this house.
Exactly.
Will you please hurry up with this? I do not relish the notion of a confrontation with my sister. God damn it, Alistair, my father's dead, my company is in the hands of bandits, and I'm trading away my inheritance because I had to save your life. If I have to enjoy myself while solving the last puzzle my father left for me, I damn well shall. You're right, I'm sorry. So in that case, I should not point out the code written on the ceiling. Oh, damn. Blue lever, white button, brass chain. Alistair, you beautiful bastard. This is it. Vault Hunter, press the button.
The Grand Reserve.
Ha ha, what'd I tell you? Easy as pie. Key fragment should be right inside. A team success is what that is. Now we can
we go through this thingy now?
Come meet me and Alistair near the gardens. I'll open up the way
Think
for
so?
you. Just follow the conveyor system out of that room.
I've seen you. You've been like fiending to get out of here. You've been, like,
No,
I wanted to see what was beyond the
I
door.
always wanted us to go this way.
scraping the door.
Gnawing at
Like
the
a
bars
dog,
of my
you know, wants to
enclosure.
go in.
Before the Harvey got her frigid claws
Oh.
on it. My
Type
father
into log.
considered groundskeepers to be a useless
Oh.
frivolity.
Walked right past it.
Lullabies or birthday parties when all I wanted was a damn clown who could tie a little animal.
time on that pot.
Sorry,
Thinking that I
can't
couldn't
let
find
me
a
back
vault.
down now.
I shouldn't have played it. I feel bad.
Was I losing my touch? Past my prime? And then I reached for the toilet paper, but it wasn't on either side of the pot. And then I realized there's one place I hadn't looked. Well, I squeezed out my brown muse and went to confront old Monty.
Will triumph!
I would love if we could play as Type into Leon in the next game. I will absolutely just
we got
love
Borderlands.
just hearing, "Take it out, bandit!"
You
would
know,
be fun.
Borderlands, the free sequel.
Wish granted. Hands above
It'd probably be a fun Tales game. It'd probably...
Vault Hunter, hurry! We've been found!
Health over here.
I wondered where that.
All right, no birds, remember?
No birds.
No birds.
Wait. We're waiting for Skip to level up. We're waiting.
I'm ready.
Okay. Go. Not a bird in sight.
Not a bird in sight.
Aurelia, as your brother, I implore you to stop this.
Step aside, Alistair, while I trim the last loose end of the Jacob's line.
If you want to
Aurelia,
kill
you're a
Wainwright, then
fucking
you will have
idiot. Just have your brother marry him, and then it's in all like for time and forever in the Hammerlock line.
Yeah. But cruelty is the point. Also, I don't think Wainwright would give up his last name. Okay. I won't. Not a bird will be fired. I'm just here, guys.
He's just here.
Ah,
I'll admit, this is some insane DPS on your end. I was not expecting it to be this intense.
Wait,
I
why is
told
she
you.
saying immune? Is she immune to?
because
She's
she's
currently like an eye phase.
Ah.
I told you. You doubted.
I mean, I did. For what it's worth, this isn't. Yeah. You're right. I did. I got it with Strength of Iron Bird quite a bit.
Because of the upgrade you got for me, it's just, I've been doing so much fucking damage.
Yeah, no, this is kind of intense. Go off, King. Goodbye, Aurelia. And she dropped me a legendary as a reward
She
for my
dropped me a
got a
legendary
legendary
too.
Alistair, are you all right?
We can swap to Firestorm Grenade, sure. The birds can drop Firestorm Grenade.
You still do it faster with birds, but we did do it pretty fast.
You did do it quite quickly.
No. But I just want to share that we all do very fast amounts of DPS.
You're right. You're correct.
Even I think that's just kind of every character, honestly, because playing as what's his face?
I think it's the class. Oh, is it Zane?
Are they dire?
Zane also does a lot of DPS.
Yeah, this game is really easy till it's not. Is my.
The vault. To reveal the entrance, you'll have to solve some light statue-based riddles out in the gardens.
The only puzzles I enjoy are putting skeletons back together after I have removed them from their owners.
All right, that was a little edgelordy flack.
Tiny,
You
listen.
hearing this, Alistair? The Vault Hunters lost all whimsical intrigue.
Forgive when he gets cranky when he's been shot. Do just try solving the riddles, Vault Hunter.
The first statue is out there on the terrace. You just...
Once you clear the path to the vault, I will join you with the rest of the vault key.
God, I really hope Tannis doesn't die.
Yeah.
That's the founder himself, Singleton Talbot Jacobs. Quite the eye for detail. Singleton got held up, and all he cared to do was inspect the bore of the Rother's rifle. That is, until the Rother shot him
Oops.
in the face. Head to the
Accidentally
next
killed
station.
myself. Oh.
Stay. Damn it.
Hurry it up, please.
Thank you. I keep forgetting that my splash damage will hit me afterwards.
That is why they call it splash damage. You are in the splash zone, as it were.
This menagerie
And yet I
was
keep
installed
running
by
in.
My great-uncle Maddox. Maddox didn't trust a soul. The man preferred having bars between him and the rest of the world. He once measured his spaghetti on the suspicion that his cook was short-noodling him.
Feeling good.
Oh, did it again. Thank you.
Yep, old Maddox spent so much time looking out the window, he never noticed that his butler was plotting his demise. Got it, drama. The final riddle is in the greenhouse.
Wait, which Zane build are you going for, Skip?
I was going for the purple one with the shoulder cannon.
Cool, cool. Fair warning, there are like no ways to scale the shoulder cannon. That's a lie. There is one way to scale the shoulder cannon, and it is doing crits. Now,
Well, that's the funny thing is that class is all about doing crits, or that specific line I'm going for.
well, that's great. You know, just make sure your aim remains good and true.
Yeah, I've been hitting and it's been doing a lot of damage. Actually, I had a really good pistol I was using too, legendary drop I got, but I just switched it out because damage was finally catching up with the rest of it. It was just doing so much damage.
Bear.
I don't remember the name of it, but it was like a Torg explosive pistol. Well, I mean,
Like
they were
Golden
all
Storms or
explosive.
something, probably. Like
It fired 3 shots that like arced back together, so like it didn't have a very good aim.
Yeah.
It's not very good aim, but like the fact that the shots exploded just did so much fucking damage. And because they're exploded, they did splash damage, so I would just aim at the ground and just always hit my target.
I should log on. Where? Oh, I see.
An innovator till the end, my grandpappy was. See, you sniffed all those riddles out like a saurian in heat. Get back to the terrace. There'll be a switch to reveal the entrance to the vault. See, Winnie? The Vault Hunter enjoys solving elaborate puzzles as much as... Yeah. Yes, I do suppose the heart of an adventurer still beats within you, Vault Hunter.
Was there ever any doubt? Never question me again.
Old Montgomery Jacobs, he catches up to me and demands to know where I was going. So I say, you know where I'm going, Monty. Then I hear the click of a pistol chamber, and he says, Jacobs might have escaped the big war, but the next one is coming. The War of the Vaults. Good thing there's no vault here.
let's go get the dead drop before we go do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fair. Probably do the vault tonight too, honestly. I don't remember there being a ton between now and then.
I don't think so. I like how this one is just like explicitly off map. I think that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they got very creative with the map design in this game. Man, if this was like literally any other game franchise, I feel like we'd be having a much better time right now.
Oh, there's a black market thing right here.
Ooh, okay,
too.
the black markets are. Oh, Dutch.
Yes,
I have a
yes.
present for you. You're gonna
You
love.
I can't look at these because the fucking vault opened in the way.
Yeah. Although I'm seeing this one's called. I see one called Burning Potent Alchemist that says while auto bear is active, deals 130% bonus. Oh wait, but you don't use the auto bear. That's not what you.
No. So, Dutch, what you want?
What I want is.
What you want is I purchased it. Hold on, let me drop it for you.
Purchased it. Oh, it was
Take that.
purchased. Where?
Purchased on the floor.
Purchased.
So the Alchemist is like one of the best in slot weapons for you. It does elemental splash damage at solid range and with very solid fire rate. So you get to just scale your elemental and your splash damage bonuses.
Oh my god.
And since those are two different kinds of bonus,
Consecutive
they scale
hits
multiplicatively
increase
instead of
weapon
additively.
damage by 1%
Right.
per hit.
That consecutive bonus is also a multiplicative increase. So like if you are good with your aim, you can do ridiculous amounts of damage. Just absurd amounts of damage.
And it's gonna work really well on, say, this next vault monster we're about to see.
Yes. Right? And if you since that weapon does fire damage, if you swap your like gun element to cold damage or something, you get both, and it's beautiful.
This there's an anointed Beastmaster one. It says grants an extra charge of rack attack.
No, I'm not switching this gun out. I'm not switching this gun out until I can get another one from the. So I'm using a vault card gun right now, and I don't think there's another source of it. And the next one I'm gonna get will have an anoint on it. Is the dream.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to sell.
Yeah, no, there's anointed for me, but it uses a skill tree that I don't use. So.
Since it's there, I'm gonna sell while I have the chance because even though yes, I like there is the lost loot thing, that doesn't make up for the just straight up money I miss out on sometimes of just missing out on. You know, sometimes it doesn't get everything. So.
That's fair.
Head back. Why did I stop running spontaneously?
There will be another vending machine right before the fight. For the record, you don't have to go to this one. Oh, unless you're done. All right, cool.
I didn't know those existed. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's one on every planet, and they're also different. So like that one sells the Alchemist. The one on Athena sells something called the Free Radical, which is also insane. I don't know about the other ones off the dome.
The floating
Oh yeah, no.
tomb.
The floating tomb. So yeah, 2 more areas left on Eden 6. I've got to admit, this map took meaningfully less time than I remember it taking.
It's because of birds and phase grasp and iron bear.
Birds and bear and grass.
We've literally just been blowing past all the enemies.
The fragment, Vault Hunter.
I have a feeling that if we like fought the final boss right now, we would have no problem.
I heard someone say once, and
You may
I
be right.
wanted to try it. Anyway, there's no time for parlor tricks. I will assemble the vault key.
So I can't wait for something bad to happen here.
I don't know what
It's
you're
not like
talking
it's been
about.
a running trope of every time we go to a vault-related area.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, how dare you? You have no basis for this.
Hello there.
Take care of the vault monster. Then we will eradicate it before the Calypsos arrive.
Hey there, big guy. The lights are hanging real low. Oh, okay, there's Grave, there's Warden.
They're dead.
Oh my god.
There we go. Oh, where did my iron bear go? He kicked me out.
Yep.
Forgot about that. Right. Oh my god, I just blew sky high. I also forgot about that.
Okay, so he's not in vertical range, so you're on your own.
That's fine. I can get my iron bear back out.
Help?
Are you down? Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Damn, that
we
thing
appreciate
does
it, kid.
not have a great fire rate on it. Or maybe, is it one of the ones where you fire as fast as you pull the trigger?
Is it a Jacob?
What, my thing?
No, the one
Or your
Spencer
gun?
just, not, hold on now, just bought me. Oh, I said your name.
It may be a Jacob. I'm unsure. What's the brand?
No, it's Torg. The fuck?
Torg. The fire rate should be 6 per second.
It's firing slow darts.
Oh no, the bullets are slow. The bullets are gonna be quite slow, but they should fire. It should fire a lot of them.
Okay.
Excellent, it worked. I told Lilith it would. Sir Hammerlock once told me that when hunting a beast, it's best to deny its sustenance. Starving creatures make mistakes. Now Tyrene Calypso will be unable to derive power from the vault monster.
What the actual dick? Did you just kill the vault monster for real? Come on! Now there's no point in any of this! I'm so hungry! I guess I don't know, leech a pile of tinks? They're like popcorn shrimp, but more screamy.
Why is this our problem?
You know that? Totally uncalled for.
No, you murdered our friend. Fuck you.
Into the vault to collect your loot. Meanwhile, I will examine the Iridian technology out here.
That's a horrible idea. That's a very
Yeah.
bad idea, Tanis.
Things like that are generally
This
bad
is exactly how
ideas.
Maya died.
Well, no Calypsos this time. Remember, we've taken
They
all the vault.
can teleport in and out whenever they feel like.
I get, but like they have no reason to come this time outside of like murdering us.
Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't they murder us? We just killed.
Yeah, to be fair, they
the
do
thing
have-
They've been working towards.
They would have motivation because they know that Tanis can do this now, so...
True.
Are you mad that we just predicted the rest of the game?
You say we like I haven't played this before.
Oh, okay.
We can now equip artifacts.
Yo!
As well as Pandora, and a fourth vault symbol I do not recognize. Could Tyrene Calypso be telling the truth about the Great Vault? I am concerned. Come out and we will return to Sanctuary together. Lilith will want to hear about this.
God, I love the auto cell.
It's pretty great.
Feels like there's less loot in this one than there was in the previous one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the previous one had the Iridian chests. We had to like break out. I think that's.
Yeah. Good point.
So generally speaking, if you wanted to grind levels, you can just grind. You can farm the Grave Horde for like a very long time.
Oh shit.
Disconcerting.
Now, Ty, do it!
Yep. Oh wow. Who would have seen this coming?
I will say,
Let's
I
go.
did not remember what was about to happen, but I was predicting based on context clues.
But we've got our eye on a bigger prize.
Lilith, the Calypsos just took Tanis.
No! Damn it! Vault Hunter, I need you back on Sanctuary, now!
Over the river and through the woods.
Who's in a menu?
Allies in a menu. Allies in a menu. Oh, there.
We teleport. Let's go. Oh my god. Guess I'm the worst.
I was not in the menu. I was trying to tell her. She did get yoinked. So
You
who
were
could
at
have
the thing, ready
predicted?
to teleport, and then you walked away and started running in circles.
Because it kept saying ally in a menu, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna run in circles until ally no longer in menu. Or better yet, ally come do this himself.
He didn't. I had to do it.
It kept telling me ally was in menu. I wasn't about it. I was.
Oh, you guys were both in the menu. I see what happened.
Oh,
And we both gave up at the same
trying to
time.
teleport.
You know?
Gotcha.
Is this thing on? Test, test. Hey,
One day I'll
Voltron,
do arms race. That day
we
was
got an
not today.
opportunity for you. You don't want to miss it.
How you feeling, Skib? Skibbathy?
Skibbity.
I'm thinking we should call it soon.
Okay, no, we can. So this will be like a good stopping point once we talk to Lilith. So I just kind of wanted to see where you were at.
All right, one sec. Hold on. All right, hold on now. Which artifact? Gotta unleash the dragon here.
Well, you're currently running a mid-roll at. So like I'm.
Oh.
So I don't think Frosted Flakes is an option for you.
Frosted Flakes.
It's actually an anti-nicotine commercial. Hold on.
Oh, the ad break. I thought there was a gun called Frosted Flakes. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So Unleash the Dragon is good if you want to do like the melee ignite thing.
Gotcha, gotcha.
What are the other options?
Well, there's the Hulking Flesh Melter that I'm currently comparing to.
Mm-hmm. I will actually. Can I have the Hulking Flesh Melter?
Sure.
Great.
All right. So then, oh wait, hold on. Asbestos Loot Expander is the other one.
So like, the loot expander will give you more dollars and money and ammo from pickups, but we really haven't had issues with that.
Alrighty, Unleash the Dragon it is.
Yeah. Unleash the Dragon. Do you have the Face Puncher still?
Do I still have the Face Puncher? I do have the Face Puncher.
So the Face Puncher plus Unleash the Dragon makes the Face Puncher a lot better because it means every shot will always kill every enemy you have available. So meaningful option. There's also an Infinity. Cool. Does anybody want an Infinity pistol? No is a valid answer.
Done with
I have
that.
a good pistol, so I'm good for now.
Cool.
Marcus, I wish you still had a testing ground.
There's a handsome Jack. There's a handsome Jack Decoy like downstairs.
Oh, it's downstairs.
Yeah,
gotcha.
go over here. Go over here. Okay, or not. You can go the other way. Over here, and then you go down there.
I think I have another one you might like.
Me or oh, here it is. Hi, handsome Jack.
Yeah, you.
Alrighty, I can fuck with that.
So I also have the Victory Rush.
Huh? Hello.
So you might also like this one. Though I'm not sure how many badasses you kill.
Kill a badass, trigger Victory Rush. The problem is that I never get the chance to kill anything.
This was my thought.
That is an issue. But it does add the bonus melee damage.
It will always add the bonus melee damage whether or not you kill something.
Yeah.
This would be better if you were using like a face puncher or the sword gun or something.
Because here's the thing. It increases my fight for your lifetime. It increases my incendiary resistance. It increases my area of effect damage. And that's all without killing the badass. And also the cryo damage to all melee attacks. Yes. So I will essentially be doing a shit ton of elemental damage no matter what gun I use at any given time.
Yeah. Well, not all your guns do melee damage. Very important distinction. A very important.
So long as I have this shotgun up, I will be
Yes.
doing a shit. And even if I don't have this shotgun up, it's still gonna give me the fight for your life downtime, the incendiary resistance, and the extra area of effect damage. So.
You're incorrect. So take it then. All yours.
Nice.
I'm taking the face melter because it means my birds will do more damage the more enemies I kill. It's like a stacking thing.
All right,
So
we're
my
talking.
grenades do cryo damage.
So we're talking to Lilith, and then we're finishing for the night.
Yep. Wait, what happened to that thing? Did I sell it? Where'd it go? I could believe I sold it by accident.
Man, the problem is that I'm seeing shields that now have better capacity, recharge delay, and recharge rate, but none of them have an ability as good as what I currently have, which is on shield break I become immune to any damage taken for 5 seconds.
Yeah, there's like a... It becomes harder to get rid of the stopgap the longer you keep it, because like at a point, 2 seconds of immunity just is permanently better.
Yeah.
Kinda thought being a Vault Hunter would involve a lot more doing stuff, but this is cool too, I guess.
There used to be so many of us on Pandora. Now it's
I must
like
have sold it.
we're spilled across the stars.
Are we good to talk to Lilith, or do you want us to wait?
Oh, I thought we were talking a little.
Oh, wait, give me but a moment. I've like...
Boo Ava. Thank you, Volk. Thank you. Boo Ava.
Boo Ava.
Boo.
One time Maya grounded me for 2 weeks after I stole a monster. I think I still have it somewhere.
You gave me that face melter, and I was so excited to have it, and now it's just gone.
No.
I didn't sell it because I can't buy it back, so I must have dropped it somewhere. Like where?
Well,
Gotta find some new tunes. You'd think there's only 2
And if
tunes in the whole universe.
I ask that you wait because if we like quit, it'll disappear.
Gotcha.
Wait, I know what happened to the I know what happens to it. Auto sell rares, and it was a rare.
Ooh, unfortunate. Okay, we can talk to Lilith now. Mission complete.
Should have seen it coming. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Stop talking about Tannis like she's already dead. There's still time.
Incoming transmission.
Of course.
We kidnapped your scientist. If you want to see her alive, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, 'cause you eat butts. Skag butts. It's us!
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the villains of the game.
Pre-order bonus. Oh, time, pledge drive. So, spoiler, we are crazy close to opening the Great Vault. We found the key, BT dubs, and it is huge! So we need a crap ton of iridium to charge it, and you know what that means? Pledge drive! And since our followers go apeshit every time we maim or murder one of you, we put the next one up to a vote! Would you believe it? Weird Scientist was our most requested murder.
BL3
Beat out annoying
is the
robot by
best.
just a bit.
All the good B3 writing went into Flack.
And even then, some of the stuff he says is more edgelord than funny.
They're gonna kill her if we don't do something.
Tannis risked everything to keep Tyreen from getting to that vault monster. She deserves better than dying for the entertainment of 2 psychopaths. We're going back to Pandora. Vault Hunter, save her.
Cool. I'm glad we're done stating the
Calypso's
obvious.
mentioned a carnivora. Go find Vaughn. I sent him to an old Crimson Raiders outpost in Devil's Razor. He's been monitoring COV movements. He'll know what's going on.
You got this, Vault Hunter, you freaking animal. Go save that science lady.
I
Thanks,
totally
Ice-T.
forgot. Ice-T was still here.
Yeah. Ice-T is Ice-T is now a main cast member, for the record.
You went and wasted the big talking mouthpiece. The Calypsos are casting for a new loudmouth. What do you say we interrupt them tryouts with bullets? But first, we need to get you an audition. Go track down the entry requirements.
Okay, thanks, Ellie.
All right, we'll do that later.
Once
Yes.
we get you into those auditions, you can waste all them wannabe mouthpieces.
Alrighty. We're good, Ellie. Thank you.
So, I am sorry that we have been limited to like doing like a few hours a night
It's fine.
or a week,
Okay.
you know.
So, right. It's a fairly reasonable amount of time to play a game.
I think actually I'm gonna go back in really quick to finally do that fucking arcade machine thing that I keep forgetting to do.
Fair.
All right. Thank you very much
Also,
for joining me. It's been a lovely evening. I hope you had a good time as well. I've got my Twitter, YouTube, and Discord linked in my About section. And I will be streaming again tomorrow. I'll be doing Breath of the Wild, but no Friday stream this week. I have a party to go to. Woo! Prior obligations! Anyway, I hope I will see you tomorrow, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Adios!
I'm gonna forget about the No Friday stream, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, it's 8 o'clock. Why isn't Dutch starting yet?